family was betrayed by my own brother. I won't let him go unpunished for what he's done to us.
If your brother is the pride of Rome, defeat him and you'll defeat an empire.
You should have killed me.
I will.
Hi, Jack. To begin, how this opportunity came to you?
They sent me a script, which I was sort of cautious because it was Ben-Hur, and I was so in love with like the wider version.
So you were invited for it?
They sent me the script just to read, and I did, and then I actually auditioned for the role of Masala. And then after a couple of those auditions, they called me and said, would you be interested in possibly reading for Judah? And I was convinced I'd never get the part, so I was like, does that mean I won't get Masala? And they were like, yeah, probably, but I took the risk and managed to get cast somehow, and yeah, the rest was history.
My family was one of the most respected in Jerusalem. Welcome home.
Please, I need you to tell me who our enemies are.
Masala, I won't name names until we were betrayed by my own brother.
Well, I remember you in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies and American Hustle. You're always making the bad guy, this kind. That's some kind of worry about to get the Masala role?
No, because I don't think, I mean, like, you know, like American Hustle, I don't think he's the bad guy. I think he's kind of cool. Like, you know, he's in the mafia, but it doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
No, it's just in the mafia.
He's in the mafia, no, but when I say the bad guy, I mean, like, I see, it's so funny. I've never approached a character as bad or good. I always say you've got to love the character. Whether he's bad or good or whatever you want to call him. I don't think there is such a thing. I think we all have both within us. So it's trying to, for me, it's trying to find a character that I personally feel I can play the best possible. So it's something that I've got to love the character to take it on and actually feel like I can do something special or unique with. And in all of those instances, it's just purely been something that I thought I could actually probably do something with.
And do you think you achieved it in Judah?
Oh, God. I'm so proud of this movie. I mean, the performance, you know, it's such a amazing character.
Charlton Heston won an Oscar for it.
Yeah.
You think that maybe can happen to you as well?
Well, no, because I don't think it's that movie. Like, I was very aware when I read the movie. I don't think and it's not being positioned as that movie. I don't think in any way were we trying to rival the 59 version. I think if you did that, you'd be a fool. I think what we decided very early on is there's a wonderful space right now for a reimagining of this wonderful story that Lew Wallace wrote, and it's very poignant and it means a lot for today's audience because, funnily enough, it's very relevant, all the themes in this movie. But as an actor, the character itself was one of the great characters. This is the reason I wanted to be an actor, was to explore great characters. And I feel so proud of the work we did in this movie. I feel like as proud as I have on anything.
The world you live in is Rome's.
God has a plan for you.
I was studying your profile on IMDb, and I noticed that your first credit was a TV version for Spartacus.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a connection. Do you like this kind of roles?
You know, I was from the stage. I'd done a lot of theater and stuff. That was my first ever role. And I got to work with Alan Bates. I mean, one of the great actors. I was like, and it was the last thing he did before he died. So, you know, there's little blessings in this business. Like now and again, you get to meet someone like Alan Bates, who's just the most wonderful, beautiful man and one of the great actors. So,
you know a lot of things to meet some people in this business that represent a great thing as your uncles, I think Angelica and Danny. Do you ask advice for them? Do you ask advice about getting the role of Ben-Hur? What did they say to you?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think we ask advice so much. I think we're a family who love film and love the process of film, both sides of the camera. So we have wonderful discussions about things. I think this one, you know, our discussions normally come post. During the movie, if I'm having a tough time, I can always call them. They're my family. They've been a wonderful support for me. So I've always felt incredibly lucky and inspired by them and their choices and what they've done in their careers and their lives, going back to my great-grandfather. So, you know, as any family member would be in any family, I feel like they have always been a pillar of support for me.
Remember, First to finish.
Last to die.
I don't know if they already told you, but the Brazilian movie of biggest audience of all times is a version of the Ten Commandments.
Huh.
Yes. What do you think this kind of audience will receive your version of Ben-Hur?
I think they'll love this version. I think it's, like I said, it's very relevant to today's world. I think you can be any religion and take something from this movie. It's about humanity, and it's about showing kindness, and it's about love over hate, and redemption, and forgiveness, and something we're all capable as human beings. And I said religion doesn't discriminate against kind acts and about who we are and what we do. So I'd say for today's audience, be it South America, be it Asia, be it, you know, Europe, be it America, whatever it is, there's something very positive about this message, and I'm very proud to be a part of something that has a positive message that relates to the world we live in today.
Are we having fun now, brother?